What are diatonic triad chords? Well, if you don't know, then understanding them will make you a better musician. First of all, a triad chord is a chord made up of 3 notes, typically the 1st, 3rd and 5th. For example, the C major triad chord. Diatonic means within the key of. So when we talk about diatonic chords, it means only using notes taken from a specific key or scale. Let me explain using the C major scale. The C major scale only uses white keys, and so if you play a triad chord on each degree of this scale, then all of these chords would be diatonic chords within the key of C major, because they are only using notes from the C major scale. I'll show you one more example, but with a scale that uses some sharps. Let's take the E major scale, which is if you build a triad chord on each degree of the scale, but again only using notes from that scale, which includes an F sharp, C sharp, G sharp and D sharp, then the diatonic chords in the key of E major would be E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, D sharp diminished, and then E major again at the top. Understanding diatonic chords is particularly useful when it comes to improvising and songwriting. They make it much easier to choose chords you know will work, because they are related to the other chords you've been using, and so will easily fit into the chord progression and not sound random. For example, I'm just going to do a quick improvisation using only chords from the key of E major. So, because I know the diatonic chords within the key of E major, then I can freely improvise with those chords, knowing that I'm not going to play a random chord which will sound completely out of place. You may have also heard terms like, for example, this song has a 1-5-6-4 progression in the key of A. This is again referring to diatonic chords. So, if you take the A major scale, and build triad chords on each note of that scale, numbering them 1 to 7. Then the 1-5-6-4 chord progression in this key would be A major, E major, F sharp minor, and D major. Understanding all of this will greatly improve you as a musician, because you'll start to recognise patterns and see how lots of songs are related, with many of the greatest hits using the same chord progressions except in different keys, and lots of them in the same. Let me know in the comments if you want me to explain any other musical terms or music theory, and if you want to learn a really interesting piece of theory that you can put into practice to make boring chord progressions way more exciting, then watch this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please do like and subscribe. I've been Arthur from Bird's Piano Academy, and thanks for watching.